Hi guys, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching me, depending on your time zone. Now, 2 days ago, the ODM leader Raila Odinga was invited by the Interior CS Fred Matiang'i for a fundraiser at Mogori High School. I think they wanted to build some dormitories. Other invited guests include the Health CS Mutahi Kagwe, Defense CS Eugene Wamalwa, and other leaders. And so, Raila Odinga, as usual, he went with Junet Mohammed. And when Junet got a chance to speak, as always in his comic way, he made some jokes about Raila Odinga that if Baba will take power, the government itakuwa ni ya watu wa Nyanza. And therefore, other peoples will just be visitors. Na akataja jina la CS Mutahi Kagwe. Now, this remark did not go well with some people, especially from the Tanga side. So I want you to listen to what Junet Mohammed said shortly, then the response from Edwin Sifuna, the ODM Secretary General. Then after that, I'm going to explain something to you very, very important.
Nyanza, sisi ni watu moja, msiwe na wasiwasi. Baba akishinda, serikali ni yetu watu ya Nyanza. Sitaki hiyo watu wa gazeti wasikie hiyo Mutahi Kagwe inaweza kasirika. Lakini hata nyinyi mlikuwa naye mwaka 20 na kadhalika. Sasa safari hii ni watu ya Nyanza. Mutahi utakuja hapa kama mgeni. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki.
Wamasai wawe na stake yao. Ukiangalia hapo unaona hii ni stake ya Wamasai ndani ya serikali ya Baba. Waluya watakuwa ndani, Wajaluo watakuwa na yao, watu wa North Eastern watakuwa na yao, watu wa Pwani watakuwa na yao. Sasa ndugu yangu Junet Mohammed jana amezungumza kitu kwa ucheshi tu. Unajua Junet saa zingine anasema kitu kwa with a light note, lakini kuna watu kumbe hawajui jokes. Kuna watu hawajui jokes, wamekaa sana. Mimi nataka kuwaambia Junet Mohammed tumetembea na yeye Kenya yote. Tulikuwa na yeye huko Sikri, alisoma azimio la umoja ya watu ya Nyanza. Tulienda na yeye Western, Junet anajua watu ya Western watakuwa ndani ya serikali ya Raila Odinga. Tumeenda na yeye North Eastern, anajua watu ya North Eastern pia, Baba ndio candidate wao. Kwa hivyo msichukue kitu ambaye mtu amesema kwa mzaha muanze kukuleta makasiriko. Hapana, serikali ya Raila Odinga si serikali ya watu ya Nyanza. Serikali ya Raila Odinga ni serikali ya nchi nzima, kwa sababu Baba anasimama on the basis of azimio na umoja. Nilikuwa nataka niseme hiyo, watu waache mapresha na stress. Saa ingine unaweza kupeana kitu unasema tu as a joke, si ati sasa watu wakasiriki. Hapana, kila Mkenya atakuwa na nafasi ndani ya serikali ya Mheshimiwa Raila Odinga. Uwe unatoka Nyanza, utoke Mlimani, utoke Western. Sasa mimi Sifuna, mimi mwenyewe ndio Secretary General wa ODM. Si Waluya tuko hapo ndani? Si Waluya wako hapo ndani? Mnataka kuona hao viongozi wenu pia wakiwa ndani ya serikali, si ndio? Hata wale ambao hawatapata ticket hapa Narok East. Baba alisema nyumba ya Baba ina vyumba.
We are continuing with our Punchline discussion, but a quick reminder. You might be watching me and you have not yet subscribed. Please consider subscribing so that any other time once we come out with a video like this one, you'll always get notified. Again, to all the returning subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, let us give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube is going to suggest the video to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Despite the fact that Junet Mohammed was just making jokes in his comic way, to some extent I think he has helped the Tanga guys. As we are speaking now, watu wa Tanga walikuwa wamekosa agenda ya kuambia watu. The only thing these people were talking about, it was the rhetoric that we mentioned here on this channel yesterday and the abuse that goes with that. But as of now, there is something now he has put in their mouths to talk about. And for sure, if you have been following the rallies they have been having, these guys did not have any new item to add on what they were telling Kenyans. But now, as well as speaking, I know they want to get now to the central region, kule kwenye Baba alisema ya kwamba ameanza kupanda mlima, to start now telling these guys about this topic. In fact, this is what they're trying to spread on social media. And they are mainly targeting the people of central region. Then again, they will take the same story, same topic to the people of Rift Valley, just to scare them that in case there will be someone who will be voting for Raila Odinga, he should understand that they are just voting for a government ile itakuwa ya Nyanza region, but not for the Kenyan people. So that is what these guys are happy about, and that is in fact the discussion they are having right now. If you check someone like Mwaura, this is what is now spreading outside there. Someone like Dennis Itumbi, now he has found an item to spread outside there like a bushfire. Now, I'm convinced to say this because most of us understand how the central region people have been told about Raila Odinga. And now, Junet Mohammed coming with such statement, even if it's comedy, most of the people who want to use the central region vote will want to have such statements, then take these issues to the people of central region and have a continuation of warning these guys, terrorizing their mind, that in case they get to vote in Raila Odinga, they should understand that what they were told is exactly what is going to happen. Kwamba Raila si mtu mzuri, hawezi wasaidia kwa biashara yao zitakufa. So there will be a continuation of such. So in one way, I think Junet Mohammed should think twice next time when he want to come out with such issues outside here. You see, even it forced the Secretary General of ODM to come into this issue and try to clarify to Kenyans about that statement. But remember, it was just a small issue. And why is it becoming a big issue? It is simply because in every place Raila Odinga has gone, he has always worked with Junet Mohammed. And therefore, many people understand or believe that when Junet Mohammed is speaking, he is either speaking what Raila Odinga has asked him to talk, and if not, he is speaking the mind of ODM party. That's what many people have believed. So for that reason, Junet should understand that he is a senior person in ODM party, and therefore his words, what he speaks, his word has a big meaning and it has a big impact, both in ODM party and to those people who subscribe to ODM politics and any other individual who believe in Raila Odinga leadership. Now, my point number 3, if we move from the Tanga side, east side ya Ruto yote, now we come to the One Kenya Alliance guys. Remember, we have Kalonzo Musyoka here, who might be on ballot. In the end, we have Musalia Mudavadi here, who could go all the way to the ballot. Or if not, then One Kenya Alliance can produce a presidential candidate. These guys, still, because they would want to have the backing from their backyard to start with, someone like Kalonzo Musyoka can go on the ground and remind the Kamba people about the statement from Junet Mohammed and tell them, look here, despite the fact that you would want to vote for Raila Odinga, you have to understand that they have already told us that that government is going to be just and only for Nyanza people. Same thing can happen to Musalia Mudavadi, because he would want to have all the support from the Luhya people. Definitely he can run with this small issue out there and tell the Luhya people that, look here, Junet Mohammed was clear and everyone has heard him that just in case Raila Odinga got voted in as the next president, what you should anticipate for is just only a Nyanza region government. Therefore, you as Luhyas, you have no chance or space in that side. So you see how this thing can spread out. Then other people from coastal and other places will have some feeling that we are not part of that government that Raila might form. So for that reason, this can push away people from one Raila Amolo Odinga. But again, having said all those things, we again now come here to the reality, and history is the best teacher. Can we now confirm into this issue? Really, is it true what Junet Mohammed can happen just in case Raila Odinga become the next president? That's the question we are asking here. And again, we are seeing the people from Tanga side running away with this issue. The question is, Can William Samoei Ruto make a government that can reflect the entire country? That's the question. And therefore, we want to try and compare these two people, because both of them, at least they got a chance to serve in higher office. So we check on Raila Odinga. 2007, he got a chance as the prime minister, and in that cabinet you can see how the cabinet was. Ruto from Rift Valley was there, Najib Balala from Coast region was there, Musalia Mudavadi from Western region was there. There are other lawyers who got chance to serve in higher offices. Kuna watu wa Rift Valley wengine who got chance, and the Coast region. Again, these guys were given privileges ya kuchagua assistant ministers, and also those parastatals, they got chance to appoint someone. So Raila was giving chance to these guys to at least bring some people from their localities or their regions. In that way, I'm certain that when Raila Odinga can prove to be a real Kenyan who care about Kenyans, if it will come to having a reflection of the face of Kenya, he has been tested and proved. Now, this one makes me to believe that what Junet Mohammed was saying cannot really happen in Raila Odinga's government. He will have a second thought. Come to William Samoei Ruto, who got a chance in 2013, 2017. They formed a government. I want you to tell me how many Luos did William Samoei Ruto got a chance to appoint, because in that government it was 50-50. Uhuru with his 50 this side, William Samoei Ruto with his 50 this side. Anachagua ma-CS, ma-CAS pia. Despite even choosing those CAS, wale wadogo wao, none of these guys, William Samoei Ruto got a second thought to choose from other community apart from Rift Valley. And in fact, despite the fact that these guys were coming from Rift Valley, all of them are Kalenjins. Remember, we have other people in Rift Valley who are not Kalenjins. Nakuru is cosmopolitan. You go to Nandi, there we have so many Luyas who are staying there. Go to Naivasha, you know, so many mixed people there. Lakini yeye aliamua tu, it is Kalenjin for Kalenjin. So for that reason, William Samoei Ruto has proved that in case he got a chance to be elected as the next president of the Republic of Kenya, ile serikali inaenda kuwa serikali ya Rift Valley. Then atakuja kuchagua watu wengine here and there, and that will be the end. That's my thinking. Thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you. See you in our next video. But if you get a chance, please share our video out.